Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ash and welcome to this video. In this video we are going to be looking at the top kind of potential players in the world at the minute, the youngsters, the people who are like my age and get like 80,000 a week. This video was inspired by that Odegaard guy who everyone has heard about in the football world. He has just recently transferred to Madrid for around 2 million, and it's crazy because he's like 2 months older than me, and he's earning, well, rumours are going around that he's earning like 80,000 euros a week, which is ridiculous for a 16-year-old. I literally would not know how to spend that money. But anyway, moving on. There is some similar players to him, but it's just crazy how young he is and the pressure what's on him now. So let's get straight into this video. And in goal, we do have Simon Scuffet, who is rated pretty highly due to his breakthrough into the first team, Udinese. I really don't know how to say that club, so please don't KO me. So he's rated about 5.28 million now due to his breakthrough into the first team, and then he was then favoured over the other keeper. So then the second centre back we have is Jonathan Tah. He is pretty highly rated in the Bundesliga at the minute, and he was actually put on loan into Düsseldorf, I think is how you say it. Don't judge me. But he actually hasn't played for them yet. But he had 16 appearances for Hamburger after breaking through their academy ranks, and it seems that his career has been put on a bit of a halt, but still a highly potential rated player. He will have a lot of potential in the future, and a lot of clubs have been linked with him, but for more of his academy side of things. Now the next centre back we actually have is Eric Palmer-Brown. He's kind of one of those players who not a lot of people hear about due to him being in the United States. He's actually currently 19 years old, so a bit further along and a little bit less rated, but still not a lot of people know about him. But he plays for Kansas City. So Eric Palmer-Brown is 1 year older than me, but he actually plays for the under-20s team. So that's a pretty good place to be at when you are 17 or 16. He actually played for the under-20s when he was 16, and for obviously such a big kind of academy-orientated country is the USA, that's a good place to be at, and a lot of clubs have speculated about his availability recently. So right back we actually have Klosterman. Now a lot of you guys may not know about him, but I certainly do. By the way guys, these players are awesome on FIFA. If you want to get any of these on career mode, they are amazing. But just a bit about Klosterman. He doesn't really play that much for Leipzig at the minute, but back for Bochum, I think is how you say it, he broke through their academy ranks and then got into the first team, and he regularly plays. He's only 2 years older than me, so he will be 18. Still 18, and he's playing first team football regularly. The youngsters in this team are ridiculously good. Maybe not on FIFA, but for his national team, he has been called up twice so far this season. So that's a pretty good place to be at when you're 18. Certainly earning more money than I would wish to. So the other left back we have is Galloway. Now this guy broke through the MK Dons academy ranks, and Everton bought him for a fee last year, which is still undisclosed. Now a lot of clubs are looking into his availability just because he is only 2 years older than me, still 18 years old, and he did really well at MK Dons. He appeared 10 times, then Everton snapped him up as quickly as they could. He quite heavily impacted their success, and now Everton will be looking to loan him out to some championship teams so he does get first team football experience. So he's in a really good position in his career, and a lot of clubs will be looking into his availability. So the centre mid we actually have, sorry I just messed up the parameters, one of the most well respected midfielders in the youngster age. This guy's only a year older than me, he actually plays for Anderlecht. I hope I didn't butcher that name. But this guy looks incredible. He's a year younger than me, and he's nearly a goal player on FIFA already. I know I've not included some of the players you would expect to be in this team, but a few of them I certainly have. He's been called up to the Belgium under-21 team already, and he scored 2 goals for them from the centre mid position as well. Belgium's under-21 side are ridiculous, by the way, in case you haven't realised, but they are starting to produce some awesome youngsters. So a lot of clubs, including Manchester United, Arsenal and Middlesbrough as well, have looked into his availability. And yeah, I can see him being a big player when he grows up. So the other player we have is Halilovic. Now this guy arrived at Barcelona for about 2.2 million, the same as Odegaard, and he's a couple of years older than Odegaard. Now this guy plays cam, and he is incredible. Just type in his name on YouTube and you'll find him. He's not actually played for the Barcelona team in the first team in any official tournaments or anything, but I'm sure they'll be looking to let him out so he can get some first team experience, which is what these youngsters need more than anything to get experience in the game. Like Odegaard, he might turn out like Halilovic and not actually get any first team experience, but often what they do is these academy players who go to the first team do end up actually playing for the academy as well as technically being in the first team, because obviously Barcelona B are in their own league as well, and it kind of complicates things, so they have all the transfer fees and things like that, but they're just owned by the same people. So this guy looks pretty good and is definitely a prospect for the future. So we do have now the first gold player of this team, and it's Angel Correa. And this guy looks such a sensation. Yeah, he's kind of at the higher end of the age on this team, but still he looks ridiculous, and a lot of people are looking into this guy's availability, such as Manchester United, Arsenal, and even Chelsea as well. Atletico Madrid, he actually plays for at the minute, but he's on loan at the minute. So I'm sure Atletico Madrid will produce this guy to be a sensation, and it's said that he follows the footsteps of Suarez as well. Now you might have noticed why I don't have any kind of wingers on this team. Now I was stuck between Depay and Origi here, and also I could have had a variation of different players because there are a lot of young wingers including Januzaj and things like that, but I thought Origi was best, as quite a few people haven't heard of him, even though he does play for Liverpool at the minute and he's on loan at Lille. They actually purchased him from Lille and then sent him back on loan, obviously because he knows the players and things, but £10 million to this guy's name, all I can say is I hope it pays off for him. He actually does have some silky skills as well, so if you want to type his name into YouTube you'll probably find some awesome montages in. So the first striker we actually have is Zivkovic, I don't really know, but he plays for Ajax at the minute, and this guy is said to be the next Suarez. He's had 2 appearances for Ajax after breaking through their academy, and it's said to be that he is the next Suarez or Aguero. He is pretty big, but he does look good. I've looked at some of his montages and he does look like a kind of player I would want in my team. So the next striker is Mbolo. There's not too much information on him, but this guy is awesome on Korea. I found this guy on Korea, and then I looked into him a bit, and it turns out that he is actually a good player. He plays for Basel at the minute, and I've seen him against Basel and Chelsea as well, so that was an interesting game. And in 15 appearances he scored 4 goals, yet he's 17 or 18 years old. This guy looks incredible. And let's get into a game with these guys and hopefully win. Let's have a look what we can do. So chemistry is not really great between this team, but we'll see what we can do. Oh wow, so this is the team we come up against. It looks like a really nice hybrid with Company, Mangala, Lloris, Walcott, Sturridge, Ramsey. This looks like a good team and very, very pacey and dangerous indeed. Let's see what we can do with our future potential players. Definitely guys, I would recommend getting these in career mode. You can pick Eric Palmer-Brown especially up for pretty cheap, and the potential's awesome. It's not the paciest of centre backs. Walcott's for own goal, and they do score in the 4th minute. The centre backs aren't the most pacey, but hopefully in the future they'll develop some pace. And they just are walking through this defence. I'm not sure the chemistry is helping me out. Origi, Oh, Origi, what a goal. Just run straight past the players and into the back of the net. Hopefully that's what Liverpool will be looking for him to do due to their lack of goals this season. Oh, Halilovic with his silky skills, cutting through the defenders, and unfortunately does get tackled. But here we have Correa on the attack. Cross it in. That's a good cross. No one meets it. Zivkovic! Oh, Zivkovic nearly hits the back of the net there. That's a good effort. Now we have a corner. So now it's time to assess how good our team actually is at corners. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's offside. That's Oh, Mbola there with some silky dribbling. That was unlucky there. Unfortunately, his shooting is not the highest for a silver player. Scuffet could do nothing about that. And unfortunately, we are getting our arse handed to us. Oh! Holy crap! Oh my god! What a fucking free kick! What the fuck? Oh my god, I just went free because it's like the last minute. What the fuck was that? Guys, you need to buy fucking Tielemans, whatever his name is. This guy is a future god and his free kicks are insane. Look at that. Just bending round the keeper. Fuck me. What a free kick. Oh my god, I just had an orgasm. That was incredible. So guys, do let me know if you enjoyed this video and leave a massive thumbs up and suggestions in the comments below what kind of teams you want me to build, and I'll do exactly that for you. Thank you for watching and see you guys later. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video as well. Adios guys.